Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I am a musician from Northport, New York, and today we are reacting to and breaking down Up All Night by One Direction off their Up All Night album. As always, you can leave a comment below if you want me to react to your favorite songs, and let's see what we got. If you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto on Apple Music or Spotify, wherever you listen to music, and I'm looking forward to hearing this song, the fifth song on their album, Up All Night. Before anything comes in, first of all, I assume drums are about to come in right now, but we have like an arpeggiator going on in the left ear, like pulsing going on, and then in the right ear we have like another, some sort of synth going on, but you can hear that, maybe it's an electric guitar, but you can hear that the filter's opening up, kind of making things that were warm and dark sounding to become brighter.
It feels like we've been living in fast forward, another moment passing by.
Nice, cool. That was cool, the Up All Night right there. That was sweet. Did that little ad-lib, just the pitched.
But it's now or never. Nobody's going home tonight. Katy Perry's on replay. She's on replay. DJ got the floor to shake. The floor to shake. People going all the way. Yeah, all the way. I'm still wide awake. I wanna stay up all night and jump around until we see.
This is like total, like classic, like original One Direction. Like I totally feel like this is like the What Makes You Beautiful kind of era by them. Like this total like I feel like this is what they were defined as. Where like now that I've begun to know them a little bit more in the music, this is, I feel like, is what the genre they got stuck in. People assumed all their music was like this bubblegum pop, like teeny bopper kind of music, but knowing their music now, like it's a lot more than that. They only a handful of songs actually sound like this, and a lot were actually really good. Not that this isn't good, I'm just saying like it has a distinct, very like Disney Channel-esque kind of feel to it, where their other music doesn't. But I feel like they got pigeonholed into this kind of assumed genre.
I wanna stay up all night and find a girl and tell her she's the one. Hold on to the feeling and don't let it go.
Oh, now we got like a sidechain pumping, a syncopation where it's like on the upbeat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Got to go now, get out of control. I wanna stay up all night and do it all with you.
Some serious synth work left and right ear, like just these arpeggiating, moving around, like super, like just like analog synth kind of thing.
All night like this all
Nice,
night.
cool.
Hey, up all night like this all night. Hey, up all night. Don't even care about the table breaking. We only wanna have a laugh.
I really like that though, that the Up All Night right there with that like vocal chop.
Only thinking about this girl I'm seeing. I hope you wanna kiss me back. Katy Perry's on replay. She's on replay.
I very much like when other artists reference other artists in their songs. I just think it's a cool little thing, like almost like a head nod, like especially because like these are such big artists referencing other big artists. I just think it's cool. It like breaks, I feel like, the music barrier, like in the sense of like songs I feel like have this like almost like movies where like you're like watching something, but when they break that fourth wall, like saying, hey, we know we're in a movie kind of thing, like hey, we know we're in a song referencing another artist, I think it's just cool.
DJ got the floor to shake, the floor to shake. People going all the way, yeah, all the way. I'm still wide awake. I wanna stay up all night and jump around until we see the sun. I wanna stay up all night and find a girl and tell her she's the one. Hold on to the feeling and don't let it go, 'cause we got the floor now, get out of control. I wanna stay up all night and do it all with you.
Oh cool, when it's saying up, it's going up, 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 panning left and right.
Up all night like this all night. Hey, up all night.
I like that like reverse whip kind of snare going on. That's pretty cool. It sounds like it's definitely reversing this right before the snare comes in and giving
Like
whip
this
sound.
all night. Hey, up all night. Perry's on replay. She's on replay.
Nice panning.
DJ got the floor to shake, the floor to shake.
You know, it's funny. People don't really love when I compare, I guess, like other artists to other artists, but it's just how my brain works. Like as a musician, I say, "Oh, that just made me think of this." You know, like I'm always connecting the dots between the things I hear, and that synth right there just kind of brought me back to like a moment of listening to what's his name, Owl City. Remember that guy with that like just the clean sounding synths just kind of brought me back to that. I'm not saying that they're one's better or one's another. I'm just saying I'm not saying that they even sound alike. I'm just saying that one little reference kind of brought me back to that sound. Cool, like swell going in right here, and then also like a vinyl stop to slow down. Right here.
I wanna stay up all night and jump around until we see the sun. I wanna stay up all night and find a girl and tell her she's the one. Hold on to the feeling, don't let it go, 'cause we got the flow now, get out of control. I wanna stay up all night and do it all with you, do it all with you. All night like this, all night, hey, up all night like this, all night, up all night.
Sweet, nice echo on those vocals at the end. Alright, that was Up All Night by One Direction off their Up All Night album. I'm actually surprised they did not start the album with that song. I guess they started it with What Makes You Beautiful, which was their main hit back then. But yeah, it was definitely a little too bubblegum poppy for me. Definitely wasn't my favorite by them, but like it doesn't really matter because like I realized that that's not their genre anymore. Like they got pigeonholed to that, but that's not what they actually all sound like in that album or in the rest of the albums. Even in this album, it's not super bubblegum poppy. But what I want to comment on is I appreciate that they almost either never or almost never curse in their songs. I think that it's cool. Almost all their music is relatively clean. Sometimes they reference things in their later stuff, but like it's relatively clean. And I appreciate that. All right, as always, you can leave a comment below if you want me to react to and break down any of your favorite songs. And if you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto on Apple Music, Spotify, and Pandora. Question of the day today is, what was the first One Direction song you ever heard? All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Burn like fire, and I've had a glass smooth as ice, and I know we've had days like them, both of those, but we know that's life, and that's our love.